What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. My live stream should have been started by now, the chat bot's on, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the show, and I will be making some announcements tonight to start off the show. So to start off the show, the general manager is gonna be making an appearance tonight to make some stuff. And just so you guys know, don't pay any attention to the subtitles and crap, because it's not gonna have anything to do with what I have to say. Subtitles are completely pointless compared to what I have to say, so just ignore the subtitles. Yeah, Brenda, ignore the subtitles in this promo, because they're not gonna have anything to do with what I have to say. And here we go. Hello WWE Universe, I am the General Manager of SmackDown Live, Tyler Sherrill. And tonight, I have some things to say about the changes coming to SmackDown Live. We will be doing a lot more matches. I'm going to start off with saying there will be a sub-show from now on after every SmackDown Live show. After every SmackDown Live show, there's a new sub-show called Women of Wrestling. There's going to be a champion, and all these women can come from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, the indie scene, anywhere. So SmackDown will be just a little bit longer. There will also be a new title coming. The women's tag team titles will no longer be on SmackDown Live. There's a whole bunch of other stuff I'm going to be bringing in too. There will be new faces that you've probably never seen before coming into SmackDown. And there will be better matches. And make sure you follow me on social media, because I will probably post some polls to see what matches you guys want to see. And that's all the general manager has to say. And to start off the show, we got AJ Styles versus Batista versus Bobby Lashley versus Samoa Joe in a fatal 4-way match in a Hell in a Cell. Here we go, a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match. Bobby Lashley and Samoa Joe seem to be in control so far, but AJ Styles coming back against Bobby Lashley. Batista coming back against... Batista and Joe is both fighting back and forth quite a bit on the outside. while AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley are on the inside. AJ Styles looking pretty phenomenal against Bobby Lashley right now. And Bobby Lashley somehow turned it around on him. But Batista and Samoa Joe, they're going back and forth on the outside as well. Bobby Lashley finally turning it around on AJ Styles. Samoa Joe and Batista need to be careful being on the outside right now. Whoever's in the ring has the advantage of getting an early win. Because if you're on the outside of the ring, you might not be able to get inside in time. AJ Styles going for a pin. Joe actually breaks it up. I'm surprised Joe was quick enough to get in there and break it up. I was expecting Batista to do that. And now it looks like they switch opponents. It's now Batista and Bobby Lashley. And AJ Styles and Joe are now fighting each other. Oh, Joe and Batista getting back at it. Both AJ and Bobby Lashley are down on the outside. Joe going for the pin. 2, 3. Samoa Joe is the winner of Hell in a Cell. Samoa Joe actually wins the first match of the night. Next up, we got another Hell in a Cell match. A triple threat match between Nikki Cross, Maurice, and Becky Lynch. Here we go, Nikki Cross versus Becky Lynch versus Maurice. So far it's Maurice and Nikki Cross. Becky Lynch just has to stand there for a while. Speaking of women, there's actually a couple of women that might be coming to SmackDown next week. You'll probably see them in the sub-show as well, that we heard from the general manager about earlier tonight. Ooh, Nikki Cross. Maurice is definitely the underdog in this match. She hasn't really been doing the greatest on SmackDown lately, so if she can pull this off, that'd be pretty surprising. Whichever one of these women wins this match will have a future WWE Women's Championship match. And that was the same for the first match. I forgot to mention that. The first match, since Samoa Joe won, he will have a future championship match. looks like all three women. Okay, I thought all three women were about to fight on the outside, but Nikki Cross getting out. All three women fighting on the outside. Nikki went for a drop kick, but Maurice stepped out of the way. And Maurice tosses Becky Lynch back in the match. Or back in the ring. Super kick by Maurice. A good skull-crushing finale by Maurice. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Nikki Cross. And Bob can't remember what that move called, but it's one of Nikki Cross's signatures. Her finisher is the fisherman's neck breaker. I know that, but I forgot what her signature is. Oh, and Maurice interrupts Nikki Cross's finisher. And Nikki Cross setting up the finisher to hit Maurice with. Can Nikki Cross manage to get this fisherman neck breaker? Will Becky Lynch steal this win? Or will Nikki Cross be able to get Becky Lynch down and take what's rightfully hers? Oh, and a back exploder by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch setting up the finisher. And apparently Becky Lynch couldn't pick up Nikki Cross. Oh, and Maurice. I think Maurice just saved Nikki Cross right there from a finisher. And Nikki Cross somehow managed to get back in this. Nikki Cross with the reversal. Nikki Cross and Maurice fighting in the middle of the ring right now. And a super kick by Maurice. Hey, Ben. Back exploder to Nikki Cross. Maurice throwing Becky Lynch to the outside. Becky Lynch with a suplex. Both Becky Lynch and Maurice looking good right now. Both of them fighting back and forth. Maurice going for the pin, has her feet on the middle rope, and a kick out at 2 by Becky Lynch. And a suplex by Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross with a good maneuver to Maurice. And Nikki Cross somehow beat Maurice. Skull crushing finale by Maurice. 1, 2, 3, Maurice actually picks up a win. That is Maurice's first win, and she will have a future women's championship match. Next up, we got The Riot Squad taking on the Rowdy Spades for the women's tag team titles, which won't matter after tonight. These titles won't really matter after tonight, from what we've heard from the GM at the start of the show. But this is still a title match, nonetheless. Alright, Ben. I forgot this is an Extreme Rules match actually, so both women are in. Both women on both teams are in right now. Shayna Baszler and Sarah Logan both fighting each other right now. Ronda Rousey going after Ruby Riott on the outside. Slams Ronda Rousey's head into the apron. I forgot to put Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in the title of this. Ooh, Sarah Logan almost got a pinfall. Almost got a good pinfall on Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, Sarah Logan was taking the fight to Shayna Baszler. Now Shayna Baszler's getting back in control. Now Ronda Rousey. Ruby Riott by herself in the middle of the ring. Ooh, and a Riot kick to Shayna Baszler. 1, 2, 3. The Riot Squad actually won the women's tag team titles on the night that they're about to be completely pointless. I mean, they're not going to be on next week's show anyway. But they still won. That's pretty interesting. Wow. Anyway, next up, we got the tag team championships on the line between the Brothers of Destruction versus the Hardy Boys in a steel cage match. Here we go. Brothers of Destruction versus the Hardy Boys in a steel cage match. Jeff Hardy going right after Kane and Undertaker going right after Matt Hardy. It's like the Brothers of Destruction. Well, they were in control of the match for a minute, but now the Hardy Boys getting back in control. Kane with a slam to the knee. Or a slam to the back of Jeff Hardy. Both Kane and Undertaker looking good in this match right now. Both Kane and Undertaker standing, both Hardy Boys down. Ooh, Jeff Hardy might be able to turn it around here. Nope. And a clothesline by the Undertaker to Matt. Kane twisting the neck of Jeff Hardy. It's like Matt Hardy's over there fighting Undertaker. Kane just jumped off the top rope. Literally the top rope. Undertaker trying to escape the cage. Can Undertaker escape the cage? If Undertaker manages to kick Matt Hardy off of the cage, then Undertaker could definitely win this. But if Matt Hardy gets Undertaker up, the Hardy Boys will probably win. Oh, Matt Hardy now ascending the cage, trying to get out of the cage. If Kane can pull Jeff off the cage. Oh, can Undertaker stop Matt? Undertaker manages to stop Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy now ascending the cage. Ooh, both Jeff and Matt trying to escape the cage. And the Brothers of Destruction managed to actually stop them. Holy crap. If the Brothers of Destruction can knock the Hardy Boys off the side of the cage, they could win this match. But if the Brothers of Destruction get knocked off, the Hardy Boys knocked off the side of the cage. Brothers of Destruction now ascending. Can the Hardy Boys make it to their feet in time, or will we have new champions here? And I think we have some new champions. The Brothers of Destruction managed to get out of the cage in the nick of time. New champions, the Brothers of Destruction. Wow. New champions. The Hardy Boys' reign, tag title reign, is over. Wow. This is the first time I've seen this many tag titles change, or this many titles change hands. Let me set these wins real quick. Next up, we got The Miz taking on Braun Strowman in a Hell in a Cell match for the United States Championship. Miz going right after Braun. To be honest, I've never seen somebody take down Braun Strowman that quick. And how the hell is The Miz doing all this to Braun? I've never seen Braun get taken down this quickly. Braun Strowman manages to kick out though. And now Braun's fighting back, getting pissed at Miz. Miz managed to get a sneak attack on Braun, but I think Braun was kind of stupid right there, taunting. Gets suplexed by Braun. Pulling Miz back in the ring. Hopefully Braun can actually successfully defend his title. He just got this title from Brock last night on SmackDown. The Miz going for a pin, but Braun kicks out. And elbow to the gut. If Miz wins the title from Braun, I'm going to be pretty disappointed in Braun. Braun Strowman getting up. They're fighting on the outside of the ring now. Ooh, and Miz. I thought Miz was gonna shove Braun back over them stairs. But Braun throws Miz back in the ring. And now Braun with a good slam to the Miz. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Miz. How the hell did the Miz do that? How the hell did the Miz manage to kick out? Braun Strowman with a slam to the Miz. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by the Miz. How the hell did the Miz kick out of that slam? That was a powerful slam. Miz and Braun fighting on the outside of the ring. Braun. Ooh, and the Miz slamming Braun into the cage, or into the side of the cell. Braun managed to successfully defend his title. Miz setting up the skull crushing finale, and Braun reverses the skull crushing finale. Well, it kind of sucks that the new Hell in a Cell doesn't allow you to take chairs and shit out from under the table, or from under the ring. And a bear hug by Braun. Somehow, Miz escapes the bear hug. And Braun just gets out of the way of that running corner attack. Ooh, and a knee to the face of the Miz. Now Braun setting up for his finisher again. Going for a good slam. And a good slam by Braun Strowman. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Holy crap. How the hell did the Miz kick out of that? I was expecting that to be over right there. That time I was legit expecting it to be completely over. And now Braun getting angry and fired up at the Miz. Braun Strowman lifting up the Miz. Good slam by Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman, military press. Setting up for another slam. If the Miz actually kicks out of this, I'm going to be in shock. 1, 2, 3, and Braun Strowman retains the title. Next up, we got Asuka versus Lita for the Women's Championship. Whoops. Let's see if Asuka can become the SmackDown Women's Champion. Already with a running clothesline. This is a ladder match, so Lita definitely has a little more experience with the ladders than Asuka does. See if Asuka can walk away with the title. Asuka, a really good Hurricane Runner. Misses that knee to the back though, and Lita with a running crossbody. Now Asuka fighting back, trying to get back in the match, spinning back fist over to the face. Asuka. What's Asuka gonna do? Can she get into this match? Ooh, and Asuka just avoids that spear. Lita picking up Asuka, draping Asuka over the top rope. And Lita with a twist of fate. She still has to get a ladder though. And now Lita going for a senton. Moonsault, I meant. Lita still gotta get that. She still has to grab her title hanging above the ring. That's Lita going for the title. What's Asuka doing? Why is Asuka just standing there? Ooh, shit. And Lita retains her title. Next up, we got Pete Dunne versus Rey Mysterio in a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Can Rey Mysterio manage to take the title off Pete Dunne, or will Pete Dunne retain? We've seen Pete Dunne beat Rey before, but can he do it again now that the stakes are raised? Rey Mysterio definitely wants a title back after he lost to Brock. Pete Dunne with a good suplex to Rey. Mysterio with a reversal. Looks like this match is going to be a good back and forth match between both competitors. Mysterio tried to go for another pin, but obviously not near enough damage. I don't think Rey's been in a Hell in a Cell before. He might have been. I haven't really seen him in a Hell in a Cell before though. But neither has Pete Dunne, so this is new for both these men. Can't remember if Rey Mysterio has actually ever been in a Hell in a Cell though. I don't think he actually has yet. Oh, and Pete Dunne with an armbar. And now just twisting the arms and fingers and hands of Rey. Pete Dunne managed to successfully defend his title here. Gunn going for a finisher, and he hits it. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out of 2 by Rey Mysterio. We've seen how much heart Rey Mysterio has. He's got a lot of resiliency. Triangle choke. Rey Mysterio fights out. Mysterio 619 to Pete Dunne. And now Rey Mysterio just standing there. I'm gonna take control of him real quick. Pete Dunne with an elbow drop. Or Rey with an elbow drop, I mean. And Rey drapes Pete Dunne over the top rope. Rey going to the top. Frog splash by Rey Mysterio. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Pete Dunne. Rey going to the top rope again. Now Rey's wanting Pete Dunne to get up. And Rey completely misses whatever move he was going for. Rey misses the spinning heel kick. Hurricane Rana by Rey. And Pete Dunne with an unbreaker to Rey. At least that's what that looked like anyway. Rey Mysterio with a running forearm to the corner. And Rey Mysterio going for another 619. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out at 2 by Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio going for the top rope. Frog splash, he hits it. 1, 2, 3. We actually have a new WWE champion. Holy crap, Pete Dunne had a good run, but Rey Mysterio is our new WWE champion. Almost every title changed hands tonight besides the women's championship. Lita managed to retain. And now, Rey Mysterio has 13 wins. and the WWE Championship. He is now my top superstar. And that was a good match, or a good TLC. Anyway, that's the end of the show. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, because I will be asking, like the general manager of Raw, or SmackDown said, I will be asking what you guys want to see on my Twitter. And you guys will also see the Women of Wrestling sub show as well. But that will be it for this live stream. Peace out, y'all.